it's Birdman. Welcome to Birdman on the Mountain, Community Shout. Hanging out here at the Birdman Media Studios. Hello to all the viewers out there on WMI TV, also on Sholo TV, and those listening on the podcast as well. You'll notice this edition's coming a little early today. That's because it's the 4th of July, and here in about an hour at 9 o'clock, maybe 9:30, depends on how long it takes the parade to get to where we're at Arizona Suspension Specialists. We'll be there. The parade will be live, so if you're not able to get out and hang out on the street, watch it live. Or if you want to see some of the floats, you can watch it later too as well. So take a look at that. That'll be live. And then after that, we're going to be at the White Mountain Rubber Duck Pluck at Pet Allies. That's their fundraiser where you can win $2,500 and you can still get in on it all the way up until they pull the ducks out. So you can get your duck, get the number. Dog's going to run into the pond. They're going to make a pond, I guess, and grab a duck and bring it out, and somebody's going to win $2,500, and you don't have to be there to win. Anyway, so we're going to kick off this morning. I've got with me Allison Hephner with, why don't you tell them the name of your company now?
Community Project Management Services.
Very good. Awesome. So you've basically privatized what you'd been doing previously in the government sector.
Yes.
And moving forth with a couple different contracts, some with Summit and some things with, what else? What's going on? Tell me.
So I'm still working with the partners that we have. I still manage the community health assessment with the public and private sectors. And I am the consortium director of the opioid grant Summit received. That is a multi-agency response to the opioid epidemic in our community. So I'm still very busy. That doesn't change. That hasn't changed at all.
You're still coming home late. So anyway.
Yes.
Anyways, so we're really going to talk about something that we've done it for the last 3 or 4 years. I can't remember. It seems like 20, but
this is the 6th year.
6th year, and it's the 5th annual.
Is it the 5th annual? When I was looking at, well, it started in 2000. Okay.
Yep.
14?
I don't know. It's been back and forth.
It's been a long time, but we're going to talk about the Hangar Dance, which we're very excited this year. We've changed up the Hangar Dance just a little bit. And it is always a tribute to our White Mountain veterans who we love and hold so dearly, those that are still with us since those have passed on. But this time it is a Korean and Vietnam focused.
Yes. Yeah. So the Korean War, obviously, was a Korean conflict originally. I mean, we didn't even recognize it as a war for so long. Obviously, we know, if you know, paying attention now, North Korea, South Korea, the first president ever has stepped foot into North Korea. And hopefully we're at some point at getting those countries to stop being at war with each other, get rid of the demilitarization. That'd be awesome to see.
Yes.
Of course, they got to play games. They got to play games to get to the point where they give up their nuclear weapons first or denuclearize or whatever it is they got to do. But those guys that went over there, and gals as well, they spent a lot of time not being appreciated. They call them the forgotten warriors, and we want to make sure that we memorialize them first of all and honor them as well. So memorialize those who had passed and gave their lives to keep us free and safe, and then also honor those that still are with us. And it's a large contingency. Over the years, the World War II vets, obviously there's been less and less of them. We still going to obviously honor them. We'll honor the people that have fought in Afghanistan wars and things like that. But we're going to focus in on Korea and on Vietnam. And it was funny, I was just in Walmart the other day, saw a gentleman with a hat and thanked him, and he was kind of a little bit surprised and was like beamed, like actually lit up and said, well, no, you're welcome. And it was awesome. So
it is an awesome thing. So this event is Saturday, August 3rd, and it's at the Sholo Hangar. Thanks to Bodyworth Health and Fitness and New Horizons Physical Therapy, the Uptown Angels are coming up again.
Yes. Now,
the Uptown Angels, the neat thing about this is they have focused specifically on developing a show just for our Korean and Vietnam war heroes. So they're going to be doing something a little bit different this time. We have a DJ that's going to bring in the old songs of that time in, because it was really difficult finding a swing band that could actually fit that era. And we have, we're going to have Jill Tinkle State Farm, who is doing the candy and the different decorations, and every year she provides some kind of a glass that people, as a memorabilia that people take. We have White Mountain Teas and their tribute t-shirts, which will be exciting. The doors open at 5 o'clock. We have Persnickety's providing the cupcakes. I mean, this really came together. This is a tribute for our veterans, and it comes together with the community and the community providing the in-kind donations to make it happen. And we couldn't do this without City of Show Low helping us get that hangar, Tom Barr at the airport there. We couldn't do it without the submarine vets and our partners there. And it's just, it's a beautiful thing to see the people that come together that want to pay tribute to our veterans.
Very cool. Yeah. And, you know, of course, it's going to be the same. We've got actually a new caterer that's going to be coming online.
Yes. My sister can't cook.
It's the prices, you know, things have gone up slightly. So the price has gone up just slightly.
Yes.
But still, we keep it as economical as possible to try to make it easy for anyone to come. And if you want to buy tickets for veterans, you can do that as well. You can go to Walgreens, or you can go to the Show Low Chamber of Commerce. Both have the tickets at their locations now.
Yeah, and if you buy a ticket for another veteran, let them know, and we'll make sure we work with Walking Down Ranch to make sure that we're able to get veterans there that can't afford to come. It's only $40 a ticket, and you come in, and this is not a fundraiser. You don't come in and there's a cake auction and there's this. You come in and you get to enjoy the entertainment. We have a Huey coming.
Yep.
Which is pretty awesome, thanks to the air.
OAS.
OAS.
Yeah. Overseas Air Support, I think is what the name.
And we have some other planes that are working on getting there as well. So you get to see the planes from, I think they're 2 Korean War planes?
Yep, they're in that area.
They're in that area, okay. So, and then there's Jeeps, so there's a lot of stuff to do, and then we're working on a memorabilia table this year for Korean War vets and Vietnam vets. So it's just an awesome thing to do. And when you think about it, the Korean War, or the Vietnam and the Korean War, I think the Vietnam War was from like 1957 until like 75.
Right.
That was long. And so that's the era. So if you want to dress up, I know that my parents, they come every year to dance, and they're excited about a little bit of disco, see what happens. So we'll see whatever music is there. And if you do come, please know that you can ask for the DJ, which is Mike Bosley, coming in. And we got the Pour Station providing beverages, which is great. But ask them to play what you want. The other thing is there is a cash bar, thanks to Hensley. Hensley helps some partners in that. If you were ever part of this hangar dance, or if you ever saw the way it works, it's pretty amazing what the community can come together and how much our veterans mean to us. So know that when you're coming here, it is a true tribute. We have the VFW and the American Legion and all of our partners there, including the submarine vets. And you're going to come into a tribute. There will be the flags there. There will be the color guard. There will be the bugler. There will be the whole ceremony. So it's a pretty neat thing to see.
Very cool. Awesome. So anything else that you'd like to talk about?
I do want to put out real quick that the Children with Special Healthcare Needs Coalition is putting together a resource and education fair on September 14th, just to get the buzz out there. If you have a child or an adult, for both, with special healthcare needs. This includes anything from cerebral palsy to genetic disorders to behavioral health issues to sensory processing, wearing glasses, hearing aids, you name it. A child with a disability is anything further than a general health need of a child. So we have resources that will be there for you to meet and talk to and to help. We're very excited about this. It was very successful last year when we did it in July. We've moved it to September because it's a lot cooler. It's for free. We want it to be free so that we can help our vulnerable population in our community. When we did the community health assessment as a group, we found out that 21% of our families living in Navajo County have a child or adult living with them with a special need. So that's 1 in 5 households. This is a very prominent vulnerable population in our community, and it's about time that we start giving them the attention and the support that they need to grow and flourish in our communities. So that's what this is about, bringing them together. The Special Olympics will be there, and we have a chapter out of Snowflake, which we're very excited.
Awesome.
So we have some new, it's going to be amazing. So, and it starts at 10 and it starts at 8 and it's done around 5 and good to go. And you can come and go as you please. We're going to have speakers there. We have a young woman who's 15 with cerebral palsy, and she's spoke in front of I think 6,000 people before. So it's pretty exciting.
Very
exciting.
Good. Awesome. Cool.
Yeah, that's it.
Well, thank you once again. It's Allison Hephner with
Community Project Management Services, and if you need to get a hold of me, you can email me at ah@cpmsaz.com.
Very good. Awesome. Thank you.
Thank you.
Hey, that's going to be it for this week's Community Shout here on Birdman on the Mountain. Wanted to throw out a huge congratulations to the town of Pinetop Lakeside for the phenomenal balloon fest that was put on by them. It was 3 days of balloon-filled fun. We had awesome, fire sticks displays or candlestick displays on Friday night, and then Saturday the glow was just, gorgeous. All the balloon people that came out and visited us, we want to thank them for coming out. They were really gracious and just awesome stewards of ballooning in general. I had a great trip. If you want to see it, it's still up on the live stream with YouTube and on Facebook as well. They're saved there, as that was a blast to go on. If you have the chance to go ballooning, go do it. Anyways, hey, everybody have a happy 4th of July. Be safe. Make sure you pack your patience. We're going to be packed up here, of course, wall to wall with people. But have fun, celebrate America. And as I always say, if I don't see you around town, I'll catch you right here on the web.